Hello, everybody. It's Lily. Today, I'm gonna do as I promised. Here is 10 of my favorite Danmei books. It was so hard to make this list for just 10 Danmei. Oh boy, I was wrong. So I will make another video for the rest of my other favorites. It's just been a while in this Danmei world, so let me know your recommendations. We can read them with Read Along in the channel also. For the number 10 we have Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation, also known as Mo Da Su Shi, by author MXTX. It's a cultivation fantasy novel. Incredible work by an incredible author. My friends recommend me this show called The Untamed. I really like The Untamed. So later on, I read the book. There is the protagonist, Wei Wuxian. He is very playful, get into trouble at school, skipping school but somehow have good scores too type of person. And there is Lan Chan, he is the total opposite of Wei Wuxian. He is a top student's principal's son, reading books on a school trip kind of guy. Their dynamic is so funny, there is a plot with a good depth too, and how Wei Wuxian go out of the box of their society. How naive he is, and his weaknesses. He suffers so much and get hated by cultivation world and dies. His soul re-wakes up in an other person's queue. From that, he tries to avoid interactions with people he knew from the past life, but somehow he have to face his past again. More interestingly, to his surprise, the esteemed Lan Wangji stand alongside with him. He and Lan Wangji together solve mysteries of past, alongside with their feelings. I wonder how MXTX's 3 book have 3 different vibes. Sometimes, it's even hard to believe that this is the same author. That's wonderful. I like the character of Lan Wangji. How of a silent lover he is. I remember crying a lot while reading this. There is beautiful stories to side characters too. There is angst and some smut. This have a donghua and a manhwa adaptation too. The number 9 Silent Concubine, also known as the Silent Lover by author, Jiang. This have a manga and a novel. I read the manga. This is not a cultivation novel, but a historical novel. It follows the story of Shen Yu, a mute male servant. I love this character so much. There is North Garrison Prince. He is very powerful, rumored to be very ruthless and lustful. This time, the Northern Garrison Prince is interested in the daughter of the prefectural magistrate. She doesn't want to marry him, but is scared because of his influence. Then they use a good-looking mute servant in her villa to send to the prince instead of her. His name is Shen Yu. Shen Yu is very kind, innocent, and struggles a lot. There is his massive character development. I love that! He only has his servant mom, so he have no choice but to obey. The plotline is quite good. There is political power struggles to the Tron as well. This has a happy ending, but the male lead is quite a red flag at first, and there is very sad scenes. The prince is quite possessive, but has trust issues. Lots of flows. There is a side character love story, and I like the side characters too. There is no smut in the manhwa, but I'm not sure about the novel. The manhwa has 3 volumes. Give it a try. Number 8. Thrice-Married to a Salted Fish by Bikabi. It's a transmigration novel, follows an arranged marriage. Lim Qingyu, an imperial physician who must marry a sickly wealthy Lu Wancheng on an imperial order. The reasons to be a fortune-telling about good luck. Lin Qingyu is a cold beauty, very smart, and very dangerous. He called himself that he is not a good person, which is unique, and he is very displeased by this marriage. However, his husband turns out to be a salted fish, someone lazy, carefree, or lacking ambition. He is the protagonist, and I love this character a lot. His character is unique. He is a super chill guy, and he is like, Lin Qingyu, we both straight, we both be buddies, and get over it. Because I die soon anyway. He turns out to be a transmigrator college student from modern times. There are mentions of modern stuff a lot too. This is funny and sad at the same time. There is a good unique combination of feelings. The character representation is very interesting. The main characters are very gray characters. It's looked like Lin Qingyu is a villain in the original story. They navigate court intrigue and a deadly curse, balancing humor and angst. There are 4 volumes in it and a manhwa. Number 7. Dr. Jiang is pregnant with his nemesis's child by Hulu Jiang. Hee. This is a modern Danmei. It is not as plot-heavy as other ones, and it also doesn't have an official English-translated publication. This is a short one compared to others. Jiang Shu and Shen Fangyu are top competitive doctors at Jihua Hospital. Jiang Shu has a black cat personality and Shen Fangyu is a golden retriever. Their dynamic reminds me of Moran and Chuaning a lot. So these two don't like each other, and it is well known in the hospital. This competitiveness comes from their childhood. They even fell for the same girl, got rejected at the same time. Now, what's more, they get drunk together and share a one-night stand, resulting in a shocking, unexpected pregnancy. Enemies to lovers, intense medical rivalry, and a unique non-Omegaverse M-Preg. The realistic sci-fi scientific handling of the pregnancy. Strong communication between protagonists Jiang Shu and Shen Fangyu. Those two had me laughing a lot of times. And it made me cry too. This is a very soft read, but I was hooked. It is so much fun, but it's well balanced. I was kicking my legs on the bed while reading it. The feelings are well written. It is quite a slow burn, enemies to lovers. Highly recommend if you want to break from a heavy plots. Number 6. Kaleidescape of Death by Zixu. It's a modern Danmei, goes under the category of horror and thriller. But it's not too much. The protagonist, Lin Chiyushi, who is smart and calm, likes playing mobile games who discover 12 iron doors in his hallway, leading to deadly, puzzle-driven worlds. Behind them is a series of strange and deadly games, where he meets a girl named Ruan Bajie, who turns out to be a man in cross-dressing. Hehe, this is so hilarious because when I read it, I was wondering where is the love interest, and why there is a creepy girl instead. He is Ruan Nanju, a powerful player with a shameless, mysterious personality who is an expert in this 12-door world. The story gradually reveals the connection between the world inside the doors and the characters' fates, blending supernatural elements with suspenseful storytelling. Their dynamic is so fun, and it has a comedic undertone. This is a slow-burning romance. The emotional depth is very good, and the plot is incredible. Definitely worth reading. There are good side character bonds, too. I cried a lot reading this. I needed some time to recover and get over this book. Anyway, this is a happy ending. There is no smut, and this has a live action as well. Of course, they made it a bromance. Live action is called The Spear Elm. Number 5, Scum Villain's Self-Saving System by MXTX. I reread this multiple times. It follows Shen Yuan, a rich young college student who has no social life and a reader of a trashy web novel. He is very enraged by the trashy writing. He transmigrates into as Shen Qingqiu, the abusive teacher fated to die horribly at the hands of his disciple. Protagonist Luo Binghe. He attempts to survive using his knowledge of the original plot, but he must avoid out-of-character penalties from a system to prevent his death in this world as well. His inner dialogue is very funny, but he has to play a very nonchalant role in his chapter as Shizen. Luo Binghe, the protagonist in the original novel with a demon-human lineage, has a big protagonist aura and a very hard-to-see-through personality. This has a Shizen disciple dynamic. He is petty, much like a spoiled kid or a cute puppy, and Shen Qingqiu's actions are hilariously opposite to his inner dialogue sometimes. The novel has a comedic undertone and not as plot-heavy as MXTX's other works, but very entertaining. This has some smut, and there's a Donghua adaptation called Scumbag System. Number 4, Little Mushroom by Yishi Zhou, a modern sci-fi novel with 2 volumes. Even if you are not into sci-fi, this is worth giving a chance, because I am too. A story of a sentient little mushroom. Because it had been nourished by the blood and flesh of the deceased human called Anzei, it took on a similar-looking human form, and the little mushroom with no knowledge about humanity determined to go to the human base to search for his spore, the most important thing to a mushroom which had been harvested by humans. I love the idea of this little spore a lot. Cute. Set in a post-apocalyptic dystopian world, where living creatures begin to mutate and devour each other, while the remaining humans... Lu Feng is the judge of the last human base. Northern base, and known for his cold, ruthless exterior, he is the base's final line of defense. However, the little mushroom faces the risk of discovery and certain death as he tries to keep his non-human nature hidden from the judges, whose responsibility is to inspect for and eliminate xenogenics like himself. This is a slow burn. Their relationship is unique, and they share a very deeper level of unspoken understanding and feeling. That's very interesting, and I loved it. This novel was also the award winner at the 12th Chinese Nebula Awards for Chinese science fiction. Pretty impressive, and I can say the author knows what she is doing. The plot is very impressive. The scientific parts are also not overdone. This also have a manhua. Number 3, Thousand Autumns by Meng Shishi. This is a cultivation novel with political scheming and philosophical undertones. Shen Qiao, a gentle, innocent, and resilient sect leader. I like his character a lot. His personality and looks compared to a deer by Yan Wuxi. The story goes with his character development. After being severely fatally injured and falling off a cliff and temporarily losing his eyesight, Shen Qiao is rescued by Yan Wuxi. Yan Wuxi, a cunning, ruthless, powerful demonic cultivator who finds amusement in testing Shen Qiao's morals. It's one of my favorite part of the book to see difference in their perspective in Shen Qiao's qualities. The story follows their journey through political intrigue and martial arts conflicts, with slow burn romance. There is another aspect of the story that I quite like. In the novel, the author has used some real history settings, even including actual historical figures to the plot. Also implement the concepts and principles of Taoism, Buddhism. That's so cool, and I don't see it much in other Danmei. There is a Donghua adaptation for this as well. Okay, here we come to a tough place. Number 1 and 2. It's hard to place it because I love the both novels so much. So, I will say The Husky and His White Cat Shizun as number 2's place. This, also called as Erha by the author Meat Bun, doesn't eat meat. Get ready some tissues before you get into this book. Mo Ran, a cruel tyrant of the cultivation world, murdered his own Shizun, who he hates the most, and finally took his own life. After dying, he is reborn into his younger 16-year-old self. Did heaven take pity on him? He has a sunshine personality with good social skills, a youth that make young maidens blush. He, vowing to fix his past mistakes, vows to take revenge on his strict teacher, Chu Wanning, whom he blames for the death of his first love, Shi Mei. Chu Wanning is a strict, powerful, coldly beauty, his aura making him seem particularly unapproachable. He is giving his all for others without a word, proud, indifferent, and introverted. He is my favorite Danmei character, and I like most of the characters in this book a lot. I love the writing style, it's very detailed, and there is beautiful metaphors. Book's spice level is high. There is 11 volumes, so there is a pretty dense plot. This story hooked me from the first chapter. I cried a lot while reading this, and I didn't want to put my book down. I love Moran and Chu Wanning dynamic. There is quite some angst and smut, and this novel has a manhua, but it's not complete. Number 1, Heaven Official's Blessing by MXTX. This is a cultivation novel, and it is a story about a god who tried to save the world. It tells the story of Xielian. He is very brave, talented, and naive. A once beloved crown prince who ascended to godhood 3 times. And Hua Cheng, a powerful ghost king with a sad and hard backstory who has devotedly loved him for 800 years. This is so beautiful and very hopeless romantic. Each detail that unfolds feels so carefully crafted. Their relationship development is so sweet. Everything hits, stabs in you so much when reading about this love. Of course it needs to be sweet to heal the amount of angst. There is a good place for friendship as well. I like that fact. The weight of duty, the blurred lines between divinity and monstrosity, and an unwavering slow-burn romance built on 800 years. The plot is dense. This is my first Danmei and always has a place in my heart. There is a donghua and manhua adaptation and some short stories too. That's it. And I will review other Danmei in another video. And I want to know you guys' favorite Danmei. I would love to know as well. I will definitely do read-alongs with some of books from here in the future. So if you have any requests, please let me know. Like me myself, I like listening to audiobooks if I don't have a physical copy, rather than reading ebooks. You can listen in the background. It's pretty convenient, isn't it? See you soon with my next chapters of Lu Yao and Erha. Thank you for staying with Lily B channel. Love ya! Bye!